Well, I'm Alan Fox in Temple, New Hampshire, and I started out at Pack Monadnock Potatoes. I graduated Green Mountain College in 2017 with a degree in renewable energy and ecological design and sustainable agriculture. And with other opportunities I had offered to me, I decided I would take my education and try to bring it back to my home to make Temple a more resilient community to face the challenges that we are going to see soon in the future. And this year I've decided to focus mostly on potatoes because A, I like potatoes, and B, they store very well. And I also have some corn for making cornmeal. I got 2 different varieties of Native American flint corn, a little bit of sweet corn for personal consumption, and then 3 different varieties of dry beans. And then I got these seeds that Raymond Willard brought back from Mexico in the 1800s, and his family has been growing them in town since, and they're pole bean seeds. So I got enough to start enough plants for hopefully next year I'll have the seeds to do an entire row of those. And that was my method with the beans as well. Well, all of June was pretty dry, so I've been irrigating with a 275-gallon tank and a pump from a local pond with my truck. And then all of July it decided to rain too much, and I went from not having enough water to having to sacrifice some potato plants by digging through the hilled furrows to drain out the water, because after that rain event we had, where it was like 3.5 inches in a night, my field had turned into a swamp. And you know, that's the thing about farming though, is you can't change the weather, you just got to adapt to it, and hopefully by sacrificing some of my plants, the rest will not rot in the ground because of excess moisture. I've been pruning apple trees for about 4 or 5 years now, and this late winter, early spring, I started to take a whack at getting this orchard knocked back because it hasn't been pruned in a while, and hopefully that will benefit the trees and it'll keep them healthier and doing better, and it will also hopefully benefit the yield of the apple crop as well, which more apples means more hard cider. So I plowed all this up with an ancient old plow that was my aunt and uncle's. All the ancient machines have held together with hopes and dreams to make this possible from being pasture that hadn't been plowed over since my aunt and uncle put corn here in the 70s. And I've started pruning the apple trees. Me and my friends make hard cider with the apples, and I have an apple press and all that. I'll have potatoes, cornmeal, a little bit of squash, garlic, and a few other things at the Peterborough Farmers Market, so pretty soon look for me there.